Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Calm Farm. Today's mission is to try and get ourselves a tractor, a little John Deere capable of not much, but hopefully enough to help us get a good start on a couple of plots of land in the north of the map. As it stands at the moment, the grass is still growing, so we haven't got much in the way to do on our own property at the moment. So we're going to crack on with a few more contracts. I keep saying that. It seems every time I start a new episode. But progress is progress and upwards is upwards. So let's keep earning some money. So let's get to it. Let's get these peas harvested. Let's get that cultivator digging into the ground up top. And let's find some work worth doing. I'll see you soon. And we're coming in at 99% now. Cultivating, fair play, is some easy money, especially when you've got the right equipment for it. So hopefully we'll get a few more of those contracts coming up over the next few hours. I think when the bank balance is looking a little bit healthier, I probably will look to invest in my own cultivating equipment, because why not? So there we go, that's another one collected. So let's get these peas harvested and get them delivered. Let's get paid, and I think I'll take control of this one myself, because the worker's done most of the work for me. But instead of labouring the point, let's zip forward and get this done. And there we are, there's all the peas in the big harvester. Again, I'm fascinated by this machine. I think it's I think it's a marvel. But admiration aside, let's get loaded and let's get transported. And there we go, approaching the sell point. And one of the best things about peas is they are worth a fair bit, especially when you take over the 100% mark and you start making a little bit of profit from the load. Let's see how much this goes up by. And will you look at that, 2.5 grand without breaking a sweat. Well, I broke a sweat in the field, but not so much on the delivery. But what a little win. And as an added bonus, I really enjoy driving that vehicle. I think it's class. So I think I'll go ambitious. I'll probably pick up this contract here and any other pea harvesting contracts because, well, they're fun. So let's go for it. And if we consider what we got in the bank and what these two generous contracts will do for us, it'll push us right up to the threshold of picking up our very own John Deere. I think it'll be a bit of a relief to have our own tractor, and we're not dependent on various contracts, because it does feel a little bit wrong to be using their kit outside of the parameters of the contract itself. The dilemma, is it cheating, is it not? I'll leave that up to you, let me know. Anyway, let's get this kit to where it needs to be and get on with some farming. And here we have it, the smaller contract of the two. Not a very big field, shouldn't take us too long to get round this. Hopefully with a little bit left over in the tank for profit, and then we'll get stuck into that big one down the bottom, because that's going to do us a world of good, really. As we tan around this field, I think it might be worth getting the workers to do this. Even though I enjoy running this machine, it's not the best use of my time, really. Especially if we got the ability to hit 2 jobs at once. So let's go and have a look for some work. And straight away there's a beautiful little cultivating contract there, and I don't see why not. Let's do it. And like I said earlier, ladies and gents, that is some easy money to make cultivating away. They are proper handy. They're not too frequent, frequent enough, but I will always jump on one when they present themselves, because why not? And there we go. We're about to finish this one. Hopefully, there's. I've just had a 80% tank full notification as well, so that was pretty good timing. And how much was that contract worth again? Ah, there we go, 4.7. That takes us a step closer. That's good news. So let's go and empty this machine. I think it's on its last run as well, so that's that again. That's great timing. It means I can get that pea harvester to the bigger field and make some headway down there. So let's grab this and drop it off. Here we go. The sale point was right next door to the field. I must admit, I'm really enjoying these harvesting contracts. They're a great source of income. You get to pot with different equipment, and helps you really think about a good plan going forward. Now I know a lot of these harvesters, they are, hundreds of thousands, and it'll take me a while to get there. But it's definitely something that I'm going to incorporate in the empire anyway, in the Carmen farming empire, because a little bit of variety goes a long way. So let's get down the bottom and make a start on that big beast of a field. See you shortly. And here we are. Look at the size of that. Now, I've cultivated this field. I've weeded it. I've never harvested it. So this is going to be quite an experience. I'd imagine it's going to take a while. The other field just now, it wasn't quick, but it didn't take too long. But this one, I'd imagine, I can see the sun going down on this one. So I'll check in with you throughout. Otherwise, see you in a little bit. And as you can probably sense, this is going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated. Yeah, I've done 2 laps of the headlands, and it's taken a while, but that's okay. I'm comfortable in my cab here. I'm chilling out. Got a nice coffee, and it's some lovely scenery. But since it's going to take so long, I think I will use the magic of editing and get to where we need to get to. And here we are. As you can tell by the top right taskbars, I picked up another cultivating contract while the worker was taking the long drive up this way. It's a handy little trick to do. Set somebody off on a job and do another one. It's a quick fire way of making a bit of cash that I hope you won't hold against me. Anyway, there we go. That's the first trailer load going. Contract is finished and I've got a fair bit left, so that's a win. 1,700 in profit from that one trailer. And let's see how this does. Oh, there we go. We are almost over the line. So as I take this trailer back to my land, and before I collect on that contract, I'm gonna bid you all farewell for this episode. In episode 14, we'll cash in the money for this round, and hopefully, well, I say hopefully, we're gonna splash out on a new set of 4 wheels. So don't miss out on episode 14. It'll drop in a few days' time. In the meantime, if you've got any comments or any suggestions, please drop them below, and I will see you soon. Take care.